If you've seen recent videos talking about different chips inside Apple TV like A17 A18 or next-gen processors, stop right there. Because today we're going to clearly answer one important question. Which chip is actually inside Apple TV? And more importantly, is it really powerful or just marketing hype? Let's break it down in a simple and honest way. Before we talk about numbers, understand this. The chip inside a device decides speed, smoothness, graphics performance, gaming ability, app loading time, and long-term software support. So when people argue about chips like A17 or A18, they're basically talking about performance future. But here's the key question. Does Apple TV really need the newest mobile chip? Let's go step by step. When Apple first launched Apple TV models years ago, they used older generation chips. Early models used processors similar to iPhone era chips of that time. Why? Because Apple TV's job was simple, streaming content smoothly. Then things changed. When Apple introduced Apple TV 4K models, performance became more important. The biggest upgrade came when Apple added the A12 Bionic, and later the A15 Bionic. That was a big leap. Why? Because the A15 Bionic brought much stronger CPU performance, better GPU for graphics, advanced neural engine, improved efficiency, longer software support. This made Apple TV extremely fast and future-ready. So the current confirmed chip in the latest Apple TV 4K model is still A15 Bionic, and that chip is already very powerful for streaming devices. Now think logically. What does Apple TV mostly do? 4K streaming, HDR playback, Dolby Vision, app switching, occasional gaming. It is not running heavy desktop software. The A15 chip is more than capable of handling these tasks smoothly. In fact, for many users, it is overpowered for simple streaming. That's not a weakness, that's future protection. Now this is where confusion starts. A17 Pro and A18 chips currently exist in newer iPhones. These chips are designed for mobile devices. They focus on high-end mobile gaming, ad processing, efficiency improvements, camera computing. Some people assume if Apple uses these in phones, they will automatically come to Apple TV. But that is not guaranteed. Right now, there is no official confirmation that Apple TV will get A17 or A18. So at this moment, those are rumors. Now let's think strategically. If Apple upgrades Apple TV in the future, what chip level is realistic? Most likely possibilities. A newer generation A-series chip, possibly something like A17 Pro level. Improved GPU focus, better AI processing. But here's the important part. Apple TV does not need the absolute latest chip every year, because its workload is different from smartphones. Now the big question. Is it possible that Apple TV gets A17 or A18 this year? Realistically speaking, it depends on whether Apple launches a new Apple TV model this year. If Apple does not announce a new model, there will be no chip change. Even if a new model launches, Apple might not jump to the absolute latest chip immediately. So right now, there is no confirmed timeline. Everything depends on official announcements. Let's think long-term. If future Apple TV models focus more on advanced gaming, AI integration, smarter home control, more complex apps, then yes, higher chips like A18 level could eventually appear. But timing is the key question. Is it happening this year? There is no official confirmation, so it is not safe to say yes. Unlike iPhones, Apple TV does not sell in massive yearly cycles. People do not upgrade TV boxes every year. So Apple focuses on stability, long-term updates, efficiency, cost balance. That's why Apple TV models usually stay powerful for several years. Let's be honest, for most users, the A15 chip is already more than enough. Streaming does not require A18 level power. Even gaming on Apple TV works smoothly with current hardware. So upgrading to ultra-new chips would not dramatically change daily experience for average users. So let's summarize clearly. The latest confirmed Apple TV model uses the A15 Bionic chip. A17 and A18 chips currently exist in mobile devices. There is no official confirmation that these chips will come to Apple TV yet. If Apple upgrades the device in the future, it will likely be announced officially. Until then, the A15 remains powerful and future-ready. Apple TV is designed for long-term, smooth performance, not yearly processor upgrades. Now I want to ask you, if Apple launches a new Apple TV this year, would you prefer maximum gaming power or better efficiency and stability? Tell me in the comments. And if you want more deep tech breakdowns like this, subscribe to the channel, because here we focus on facts and not rumors. See you in the next video.